So, I've had this conversation with a bunch of people, and they're saying even if we're not bidding on one of those RFIs, we might want to get CMMC level 3 certified because we think that it'll be advantageous in the marketplace.
It
as an
is.
example, joining pursuit teams. So will there be anything that would prevent, like, I know this might be tricky with allowable expense, maybe it's not allowable expense yet, but either way, like if I'm a firm that wants to get ahead of the curve, will I be able to go out and get certified?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. And that seems
Absolutely.
to
And
be
we
a
want
common
to.
thought process.
So because I actually sit on something called the Federal Acquisition Security Council. This was stood up. There was a law passed in 2018. It's called the Secure Technologies Act. And what it did is it created this Federal Acquisition Security Council that we have to create unified standards and processes to secure the federal government. So I've already leaned in, Chris Krebs over at CISA for DHS. I've talked to many other federal agencies. This framework is something that they're all looking to adopt and support.
It's so funny. I have that on my list of questions, and I was like, man, should I surprise her with this? Because there's the word leaking around, and in fact, it was funny. An e-discovery company today, a client of ours, I was looking at a contract, and I won't say what a federal agency it was from, but I've never seen a federal agency use NIST SP 800-171 in the way they did, and they actually referred to a 3PAO doing the audit. And to me, I was looking at this going, yeah, this is going to be a CMMC audit in a few years from them.
Absolutely.
So that's legit. And you guys have actually talked to other agencies about potentially.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay.
I literally had talked to as many agencies. It only makes sense.
It makes
right?
so much sense, not only from the government's perspective, but from my customer's perspective. Because, now you've got this, think about it, if you had a sort of a national certification, okay, you can work with any government entity that processes data of a certain classification level using the same validation mechanism. I mean, that's win-win for everybody, right?